Hey, beautiful Cancer souls. I just finished doing this reading for you, and honestly, the energy that came through was so intense and emotional that I had to take a moment to process everything. I am sitting here with my cards, and the messages that came through about your love situation are just incredible. There is someone who has been on your mind lately, and what the cards are showing me about their feelings toward you is going to absolutely blow your mind. So I started this reading by asking the universe to show me what is really happening in your love life right now, especially regarding that person you have been thinking about. Cancer, you know who this is. This is that person who makes your heart skip a beat. The one you wonder about when you are lying in bed at night. The one whose messages you read over and over again trying to decode every single word. The first card that practically jumped out of my deck was the Four of Pentacles. And at first I thought this was going to be about money or material security. But Cancer, this card is showing me something completely different. This person is holding onto their feelings for you so tightly that they are almost suffocating themselves with the intensity of their emotions. The figure in this card is clutching those pentacles to their chest. And that is exactly what this person is doing with their love for you. They are holding these feelings so close to their heart that they are afraid to let them go, afraid to express them, afraid that if they release this emotional grip they have, they will lose you forever. What is incredible about this Four of Pentacles energy is that this person thinks about you constantly, but they are paralyzed by their own emotional intensity. They want to reach out to you so badly, Cancer, but they are terrified of being vulnerable. This is not someone who is indifferent to you or who has moved on. This is someone who is so emotionally invested in you that they do not know how to function normally anymore. They wake up thinking about you, they go to sleep thinking about you, and throughout the day, you pop into their mind at the most random moments. The universe is showing me that this person has created this emotional fortress around their feelings for you, and they are the guard standing at the gate, not letting anyone in, not even you sometimes, because they are so scared of getting hurt. But Cancer, the beautiful thing about the Four of Pentacles is that it shows someone who has something valuable that they are protecting. You are what is valuable to them. Your connection, your energy, your presence in their life, that is their treasure, and they are guarding it with everything they have. Now, the second card that came through was the Eight of Cups. And Cancer, this one made my heart ache a little bit, because it is showing me the internal struggle this person is going through. On the surface, the Eight of Cups looks like someone walking away, leaving behind their emotional investments. But in your situation, this card is revealing something much deeper and more complex. This person has been trying to walk away from their feelings for you, Cancer. They have been telling themselves that maybe it is better to just let go. Maybe it is easier to pretend they do not care as much as they do. Maybe they should focus on other things and other people. But here is what the Eight of Cups is really showing me about their energy right now. Every time they try to walk away from you emotionally, they find themselves turning around and looking back at those cups, looking back at what you two had, looking back at the potential of what you two could have. The figure in the Eight of Cups is not walking away in anger or frustration. They are walking away with a heavy heart, and that is exactly what this person has been experiencing. When they try to distance themselves from you, it is not because they want to. It is because they think it might be what is best for both of you. Or maybe they think you deserve better than what they can offer right now. Or maybe they are scared that their intensity will scare you away. But Cancer, what the universe wants you to know through this Eight of Cups is that their attempts to walk away are failing miserably. They cannot stop themselves from checking your social media. They cannot stop themselves from driving by places that remind them of you. They cannot stop themselves from hoping that you will reach out first because they are too proud or too scared to make that move themselves. The third card that appeared was the Knight of Wands, and Cancer, this is where the reading took a completely unexpected turn. This card is showing me that despite all their internal struggles and emotional fortress building, this person has been taking action behind the scenes that you might not even be aware of. The Knight of Wands is impulsive, passionate, and bold. And this energy is showing me that this person has been fighting with themselves about whether to reach out to you or not. What is fascinating about this Knight of Wands energy is that it represents the fire that burns within this person when they think about you. All that emotional restraint from the Four of Pentacles and all that hesitation from the Eight of Cups gets completely overwhelmed sometimes by this intense, passionate energy that makes them want to just throw caution to the wind and tell you exactly how they feel. This person has probably started typing messages to you and then deleted them. They have probably picked up the phone to call you and then hung up before it even rang. The Knight of Wands energy shows me someone who is constantly on the verge of taking bold action when it comes to you, Cancer, but then their logical mind kicks in and talks them out of it. But here is what is really beautiful about this Knight of Wands appearing in your reading. This energy cannot be contained forever. This person is like a pressure cooker of emotions and passionate feelings for you, and eventually, something has got to give. The universe is showing me that this fiery energy is building up inside them, and soon they will not be able to hold back anymore. The fourth card that came through absolutely stunned me, and that was the Queen of Swords. Now, Cancer, when I first saw this card, I thought maybe this was representing you or another female energy in this situation, but as I tuned into the energy deeper, I realized this Queen of Swords is actually showing me how this person views you and how they are trying to approach their feelings for you from a more logical and analytical perspective. This person sees you as someone who is incredibly wise, independent, and emotionally mature. The Queen of Swords represents clarity of thought and the ability to cut through emotional confusion to get to the truth of matters. This person admires these qualities in you so much, Cancer, and it is part of what draws them to you so intensely. But here is what the Queen of Swords is also showing me about their current state of mind. This person has been trying to analyze their feelings for you from every possible angle. They have been trying to logic their way through their emotions, trying to figure out if what they are feeling is real, trying to determine if you could possibly feel the same way, trying to calculate the risks and benefits of opening their heart to you completely. The Queen of Swords energy shows me someone who respects you immensely and who sees you as an equal, not someone they want to control or possess, but someone they want to partner with on a deep intellectual and emotional level. This person believes that you deserve honesty and direct communication, which is why they are struggling so much with their own inability to just come forward and tell you how they feel. Now, the fifth card that appeared was the Two of Cups. And Cancer, when this card showed up, I literally got chills because this is showing me the potential and the possibility that exists between you and this person. The Two of Cups is about emotional connection, mutual feelings, and the possibility of a deep, meaningful relationship built on genuine care and understanding. What is incredible about the Two of Cups in this position is that it is showing me that all those feelings this person has been holding back, all that emotional intensity they have been trying to contain, it is not one-sided. The universe is showing me that there is a mutual attraction and connection here that goes beyond just physical or surface-level interest. This card is revealing that you and this person have the potential for something really beautiful and lasting. The Two of Cups represents the kind of love that grows stronger over time, the kind of connection where both people feel seen and understood and valued for who they truly are. This person does not just want to be with you temporarily or casually, Cancer. They are imagining a future with you. They are thinking about how compatible you are on multiple levels. They are considering what it would be like to build something meaningful together. The energy of the Two of Cups also shows me that this person believes you understand them in ways that other people do not. They feel like when they are with you, or when they talk to you, they can be their authentic self without pretending or putting on a performance. That level of comfort and authenticity is incredibly rare and precious, and this person recognizes that what you two have is special, The sixth card was the Three of Swords, and Cancer. I know this card traditionally looks scary and painful, but in your reading, this card is showing me something completely different and actually quite beautiful. This Three of Swords is not about heartbreak that is coming. It is about heartbreak this person has experienced in the past that is preventing them from being completely open with you right now. This person has been hurt before, deeply hurt, and those experiences have left them cautious and protective of their heart. The Three of Swords is showing me that they are afraid of experiencing that kind of pain again, which is why they have been so hesitant to fully express their feelings for you. But here is what is beautiful about the Three of Swords appearing in this reading. This card is not just about pain, it is also about the wisdom and empathy that comes from having experienced deep emotional challenges. This person understands love on a level that most people do not because they have been through the darkness and come out the other side. This makes their love for you more mature, more genuine, and more valuable because they are not taking it lightly. The Three of Swords is also showing me that this person sees something in you that makes them want to risk opening their heart again, despite their past experiences. You represent hope to them, Cancer. You represent the possibility of love that is different from what they have known before. Love that is healing rather than harmful. Love that is safe rather than scary. The seventh card that came through was the Ace of Cups. And Cancer, this is where I literally started getting emotional, because this card is showing me a new beginning in love that is absolutely beautiful and pure. The Ace of Cups represents the birth of deep emotional connection, the overflow of love, and the beginning of something magical between two people. This card is telling me that despite all the fear and hesitation and internal struggle this person has been experiencing, they are on the verge of a breakthrough. The Ace of Cups shows fresh starts and new opportunities in love, and this person is being guided by the universe to open their heart to you in a way they have never opened it to anyone before. What is incredible about the Ace of Cups energy is that it represents love in its purest form. This is not love that is based on loneliness or convenience or settling for someone who is available. This is love that comes from recognizing someone as truly special and irreplaceable. This person sees qualities in you, Cancer, that they have never seen in anyone else, and the Ace of Cups is showing me that they are ready to honor that recognition by being vulnerable and honest about their feelings. The Ace of Cups also represents emotional renewal and healing. This person feels like being with you would heal parts of them that have been broken for a long time. You represent not just love to them, but hope and restoration, and the possibility of happiness they thought they might never find again. The eighth card was the Six of Wands, and this card is showing me victory and recognition and public acknowledgement of something wonderful. In the context of your love reading, Cancer, this card is incredibly exciting because it suggests that this person is not just thinking about private, secret feelings for you. They are actually imagining what it would be like to be with you openly and proudly. The Six of Wands energy shows me someone who wants to celebrate their love for you. Someone who wants the world to know how amazing you are and how lucky they feel to have you in their life. This person is not looking for a hidden relationship or something casual that they keep secret from their friends and family. They are imagining introducing you to everyone important in their life. They are thinking about how proud they would feel to call you their partner. This card also represents overcoming obstacles and achieving success in areas that have been challenging. For this person, opening their heart fully and allowing themselves to love you completely represents a major personal victory. They have been struggling with vulnerability and emotional availability, and choosing to be with you would represent them conquering those fears and choosing love over self-protection. The Six of Wands is also showing me that this person believes that being with you would make them a better version of themselves. They see you as someone who inspires them to grow and improve and become the kind of partner they have always wanted to be, but maybe never knew how to be before. Now, the ninth card that appeared was the Ten of Pentacles, And Cancer. This card absolutely blew my mind because it is showing me that this person is not just thinking about the present moment with you. They are thinking about the future, about building something lasting and substantial together. The Ten of Pentacles represents long-term commitment, family, legacy, and creating something together that lasts beyond just the honeymoon phase of a relationship. This person looks at you and sees not just someone they want to date or have fun with temporarily, they see someone they want to build a life with. This card is showing me that this person has been imagining what it would be like to wake up next to you every day, what it would be like to make important decisions together, what it would be like to support each other through challenges and celebrate successes together. They are thinking about the kind of partnership where both people make each other stronger and better. The Ten of Pentacles also represents emotional and material security. This person wants to provide for you and take care of you, not because they think you need taking care of, but because making your life better and easier would bring them genuine joy and fulfillment. They want to be the person you can count on, the person who has your back no matter what happens. What is really beautiful about this Ten of Pentacles energy is that it shows me someone who understands that real love is not just about passion and excitement, although those things are important too. Real love is also about choosing to show up for someone consistently, about being willing to do the work to build something meaningful together, about creating a foundation that can weather any storms life throws your way. The 10th card was the Temperance card, and Cancer. This card is showing me that this person is in a phase of trying to find balance and harmony within themselves, so they can offer you the best version of themselves. Temperance is about patience, healing, and the gradual process of becoming whole and balanced. This card is telling me that this person recognizes they have some internal work to do before they can be the partner you deserve. They are not avoiding you because they do not care. They are taking time to make sure they can show up for you in the way you deserve to be shown up for. The Temperance energy shows me someone who is learning how to balance their intense feelings for you with their need for emotional stability and security. They are learning how to be passionate without being overwhelming, how to be devoted without being possessive, how to love deeply while still maintaining their own identity and independence. What is beautiful about Temperance appearing in your reading is that it shows this person is serious about making things work with you. They are not looking for a quick fix or an easy answer. They are willing to do the inner work necessary to be a good partner. They are learning patience, both with themselves and with the timing of your connection. The final card that came through was the 9 of Cups and Cancer. This card is showing me wish fulfillment and emotional satisfaction and the achievement of heart's desires. This card is basically the universe telling you that what you have been hoping for in your love life is not only possible, it is probable. The 9 of Cups represents emotional contentment and getting what you truly want in matters of the heart. This person represents the fulfillment of wishes you have been making about love and partnership. All those times you have hoped for someone who really understands you, someone who appreciates you for who you are, someone who makes you feel safe and cherished and valued. This person is the answer to those wishes. What is incredible about the 9 of Cups energy is that it shows mutual satisfaction and happiness. This is not a situation where one person is happy and the other is settling. This is a connection where both people feel like they have found something rare and wonderful and worth protecting. This card is also showing me that this person believes being with you would make them genuinely happy in a way they have not experienced before. You are not just someone they want, Cancer. You are someone they believe could bring joy and fulfillment to their life on a level they have been searching for, but never quite found until now. Cancer, after pulling these 11 cards and really diving deep into the energy around your love situation, what I am seeing is someone who is absolutely head over heels for you, but struggling with their own fears and insecurities and past experiences that make vulnerability feel dangerous. This person thinks about you constantly, wishes they could be with you, imagines a future with you, but they are terrified of taking that leap of faith that love requires. The beautiful thing is that the universe is showing me this person is working through those fears and getting closer to a breakthrough every day. All that internal struggle and emotional processing they are doing is leading them toward a place where they will be ready to open their heart to you completely. What I want you to know, Cancer, is that this person's feelings for you are not going anywhere. If anything, they are growing stronger over time as they realize more and more how special and irreplaceable you are. You are not just a passing interest or a temporary attraction to this person. You represent something deeper and more meaningful than they have experienced before. The cards are showing me that this person is on the verge of making a move, of reaching out, of being honest about their feelings. All that passionate Knight of Wands energy cannot be contained forever, and the universe is aligning circumstances to help them find the courage to express what they have been holding inside. Trust in the connection you feel with this person, Cancer, because it is real, and it is mutual, and it is leading somewhere beautiful. The love story that is unfolding between you two is going to be worth all the waiting and wondering and uncertainty you have been experiencing.